Welcome in. Give me a second, let me just load this up. Right, I moved some stuff that I didn't want, so we're a little bit cleaner on the setup. Right, let's get this weeding finished. We got any pallets in these we got rid of in a bit? No. How much food have we got? Enough for one more day, okay. Right. Problem is, I don't know where we got to last time. Just gonna have to just hope and wing this. So, start and overlap slightly by a mile. If I can follow kind of that centre edge, we might be doing well. And then there's nothing to do now till next harvest. I think, to be honest, that case, so can we run? Because, yeah, the thing is, you can put I think that's what I was going for. And get it tuned. Yeah. So Right, I'll change the music in a minute. We've probably got 3 more runs to do, give or take. Let's put something else on. So I don't really listen to the background music. It's just nice to have that flowing in my ear. So, potentially, we will be selling this tractor. Thing is, so long term, I want a small, medium, and large. They're the 3 that I would run. I think, actually, what horsepower do we need for the plough? For a 3 metre? 220. So we can run a 2.5 metre on the setup, which isn't bad. I'd rather have that one. 2.5 metres of 160 horses. Yeah, see, there's no decent subsoilers that are like 5-6 metres that run. So actually, let's see what the instructions say for subs. Yeah. Because the subs, so if you look, the plough runs at 12. Subsoiler runs at 12. So we'll have a look on the mod hub, see if there is a subsoiler. So you have got power harrows as well. So power harrow basically is like a cultivator. See. So I wouldn't mind running something slightly different on here, long term. Um, 10. So after this, basically, it's just yeah. Next game day, we will do the fertilising on here. I got rid of the Fiat Agri 180 just due to the fact we didn't need it. Plans running forward on here. That case is actually not a bad option. It will just take a bit of time. I reckon this will need ploughing next game day. But when we do it, we are going to expand these fields. Make this one. We're going to go all the way down as far as we can go. Because with GPS, this would be easy. So the plan is we won't be skipping next game day. We will be monitoring the price. At the moment, I am going to have a good price for eggs as we come down this top section. Just as I want to see kind of what they're running at. Straw's not worth it at the moment. We're actually getting free fertiliser out of it, so that's why I'm not. It's more cost effective not running it. Price of eggs. $100. So yeah, there's a massive difference between that and that. At the moment the price is there. And that's what that line means. I found that out the other day. Right, that's done. And we're just gonna leave this here. Just to make sure there's nothing we need to do. And then we're going to skip from September to October. So we're going to jump out. See, what I'm thinking of doing is these two will come out. This one will come out. So there's 3 trees there. And then I want to expand this bottom. So we are going to go completely on this bottom end. Complete change. We are going to need to spend some money next year on seed and fertiliser. 1 bag of seed, 1 bag of fert. Let's save this in case this goes wrong. Run this to next game day. Right, let's see what was in October. Nothing. I would be tempted. We can't realistically afford that. Right, so weed map. Right, so price September's there, October, November. So at the moment we're looking at 1, 2. So there's a bit there, bit on that headland, bit on there. So a little bit on the headlands. Let's run the headlands. So you can just about see where the inner line is meant to be. If that makes sense. So the inner line, so actually, yeah, it is hardly taking anything. But yeah, it would have taken a little bit. That's what I'm not too worried about, personally. So that just eradicates that. It's funny, the difference between above and below. It's quite comical actually, you see. There's a time mark there. And that's why, so I know I'm hitting the time marks, you see. It's quite a big one there, a little bit there. And they're just, yeah, the tread marks just so I know where I need to be. Right, I think that's got that top corner sorted out. No, it's still there. There's a big bit in that bottom end though, so we'll do the bottom end now. Thought we got that nailed, but no, we'll leave it. See if this is more obvious. There's a little bit. It's a little bit more obvious. I don't think we're going to lose too much crop over it. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much because their edges, that'll do. That's about all I'm going to do. We have got a second little bag of seed there as well. Right, let's go put that fert spreader on. And get this second cover of fert. And then we're just going to basically sort the eggs out. So that's another job. We're going to do half that off a forklift and half it by hand. Just to make life a little bit easier. No, that's the wrong one. Didn't want that. It's the fertilizer spread I wanted. It's that I wanted to pick up. That not lined back correct. Oh. That's better. Let's see if this works, shall we? Boom, 42. Will be a little bit of overlap. Yeah, so it's not quite nailed. So let's try running it the other way. See if it's the outer edge I need. Yeah, we are going to have to run down the inner edge. So we didn't quite nail that. It should have been 20 meters either side. I've only got that slightly out. So if you look at that map, yeah. So yeah, we've got the line slightly out. So we should have gone to 16. Now we've done it. Right, let's see how this runs then, shall we? See if this is slightly a bit better. I'm saying right now, yeah. Yeah, that is better. I don't know how slow we're actually not running. That's quite funny. We wasted a little bit there. So, right, let's see if we then can come down here. Drop this to 15. It's 15 meters, does it?
Just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Message, hear me now, you get the message. Who are you?
Let's see if that's worked.
It's not me today, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. I was doing me left from neglected. Now I feel
Yep,
pain, I feel the tension.
I'm happy with that.
Know I did you wrong, it's unexpected. I know I did you wrong, but I still check in on you. Now you tell me that you
Let's see if we can get through these woods. So I might put a run through at some point. Big tree there, yeah. I might actually make that as a cut through at some point.
yeah, I really know you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. They just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one-on-one, be my only one, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak,
Right, let's go and move these pallets. Or attempt to move these pallets, should we say. See what happens. Okay, yeah, we've got none on the end, so we need to put some on the end. Do that now. And that's where I think the forklift would come in handy. You'd just be able to see a heck of a lot more than what I can at the minute. Right, let's give this a go. Right, that's just spent. See, the thing is, if you get fork location wrong, I've had it, so I'm trying to make different. You need to get positioning bang on. There you go. That's where the telehandler, that's where a forklift would actually come more in handy. So I think forklift on this game this year is going to come more in handy than ever. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. But yeah, you definitely haven't got as sticky pallets as you had on 19, which is kind of a nice feeling to have. Not having sticky pallets. I'll only cut trees down on this land when we actually need to expand. I'm going to clear the top. Nothing. Oh, they're in the end. We're also going to give this tractor a quick wash. I'm not going to repaint it because it's going to cost an absolute arm and a leg. Simple as that. It's not worth repainting. Yep, it's worth doing this though. Right, now is the moment we just wait. I'm just going to pause out, I'll be back in 2 seconds. We just wait. You basically got to wait till like 6, 7 o'clock. That kind of makes sense. We're there on the scales, so it says it can go to there. Last time it was a close match between them two. So yeah. $28,000 at the moment. It's interesting, on this map silage is a lot more. I might see what top dollar silage is. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Yep, 1-3. One free, so yeah. November, John Deere Gator. 1396. Still going up 1400. So we're still there on the line. Game. Oh, game break. Give me 2 seconds, I'm just sorting this out. It's kind of messed up. Right, we're back. Right, I'm set. Oh, flip. Flip. Yeah, we've missed the boat. 1428. So let's see if we get any more than 1428. Yeah, so it's still going up. So it's saying, yeah. 1429. 1430. Save that there. 1430. 1430. So 1400. It's top dollar. Have I missed it? Nope. I'm also going to take that pallet as well. It's 1,000 extra. Just because why not? So we have 34. So we'll probably make, yeah, we'll make 40k off this. And then we basically just wait till... So when we get back, we'll drop this off, then fill the trailer. I'm, to be honest, just going to do it by hand. It's kind of stressful doing it with this. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. Or I might do it half and half again. I might do it half and half. So we should get about 40 to 43. Plus what this is worth. We should have enough. Hopefully when that case turns up. Because that's what I'm hoping between now and then. Yeah, we made a little bit more than I expected. 43,552. My prediction was 42. So I'm pleased with that. Right. When we get to January, I want to see a rough price of lettuce. I'm just going to move these by hand. Just because it'd be easier. Howdy! Cowboy Collects, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I'm not doing bad. I'm surviving. Which is kind of a good thing. Right. Yeah. Next day. And then we got to stop in January and see what the price is in January. That's kind of the target plan. So I think our next investment will be lettuce. I want to just check something. So we're December. Really? That would be useful for when we actually do forestry. When we fully go into forestry, that would be useful. Right, December. Price of eggs have dropped. But I want to look at price of silage. It's $2.15. Lettuce is at over the 1,000 mark. So, yep. January, and this will be the key. Yeah, a little bit. Will be cold. That's fine. That's why you have sleeping bags and hot water bottles. You'll be fine. We will upgrade eventually. So my plan with this is I want to get one more. Excuse me, manually lifting. Kind of ignore this. I just can't be bothered with the stress of a forklift at the moment. So long story short, I want to get one more tractor. Pretty much, yeah. I want to get one more tractor. Or a different tractor. So I'll show you a couple of the ideas I've got. We're doing well to be making money and actually earning a profit on here at the moment, which is kind of good. So, right, let's have a look in here to start with. We can't afford it yet. That would have been nice, but we can't afford it just yet. So I'm looking at one or two things. I'm looking at this. I can find where it is. That, because I can retrofit it with a GPS screen. So this can be retrofitted with GPS. So I'm looking at that. And these. Become it. What's that? That's 190. Or these to be covered up on the market, but these haven't got GPS. Which is kind of annoying. But that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Right, prices of stuff. So, silage should be dropping soon. 224 for silage. It's lettuce I want to keep an eye on. 1079. Because I think that's where we're not going to do it this year. Because I need to save money for the tractors coming up second hand. Right, February. Price of lettuce, yeah. 1-1. So basically £1,000. So yeah, 3 greenhouses just with lettuce should do us. Right. What are we on grain situation? 220 litres. I forgot to check that. Thank goodness for that we haven't ran out. Because that could have been a disaster. That could have been an absolute disaster for us. We ran out. Right. February, anything in the market? Really? That's comical. That is really, really comical. Right, March. This is kind of how we're going through. Just till we can get stuff upgraded. I want to do forestry on here different to everyone else. And what I mean by that is I want to buy 23 and get a proper forestry setup going in log 23. We need a little bit of dosh for that. It's just about speed. Just because it takes seconds doing it this way. It takes an hour with a forklift. Because it's an absolute pain. If we had a mini forklift, then yeah, I think it would be a little bit easier with a smaller forklift. See, so that, what I'm following, I don't think I can put the marker on it. So, I'm just making sure, there you go, boom, done. Right, where are we with the fill point? Yeah, I could do with some. So yeah, drop that in there. And we know that's ready the next time. Right, there's nothing in the used, I don't think. Pallets are moved. Ooh. "9 meter weeder." Yeah, we can't afford that at the moment. Yeah, well, a lot of people just go forestry. If I'm honest with you. And I just want to do something different. And that's why I've done this. And gone the route of eggs. It's the most profitable way of doing stuff. Still nothing. If we get to the point where by the next egg sale point, so November, and we don't have anything decent, I am going to put the greenhouses in. It's as simple as that. No, so on 19, so on 19, I went down the route of forestry and silage. On here, I've gone a complete different route, which I'm enjoying a lot more. This is much more entertaining. I was going to restart it at the beginning when I made a few mistakes, but I just ploughed on. It would have taken too much time to redo it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. That's annoying. Can't afford that at the moment. That would have been nice. So, my problem with greenhouses is they're not the most efficient. So, long term, I wouldn't have them. Short term, I'd have them. Just to get over May, June. So, we should be in harvest season in about 2 seconds. So, we now are in harvest season. Nope. Still not there. She's kind of a pain in the bum. Right. Grain should be ready to harvest now. In theory. Yeah, that's annoying. We might have to buy it new. What is our, Yeah, so greenhouses. So, greenhouses are 9 grand, okay. So greenhouses are great. If you don't want to, and my mouse keeps dropping out. Greenhouses are great if you don't want to earn a vast amount of money. So you need a lot of them to make a lot of profit. That kind of makes sense. So the way I do this, yeah, but that's kind of cheat. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to play realistic and non-cheating. That kind of makes sense. Just for a bit of so that's why I'm trying not to loan and I'm trying not to lease. So in the first, when I first started looking, it came up, which is kind of annoying. We're still only in June. So if it doesn't come by November, yeah, they don't. If it doesn't come by November, what I'll do is I'm just gonna slap a load of greenhouses down, because then we'll have a load more eggs. I've also got the straw chop harvest mod on, and the reason I've got that on is free fertilizer, basically. But yeah, this combine I'm using, the mod is it works, but it's very broken. I wouldn't recommend this mod to anyone. But it's cheap. And it does the job. Right, where are we into? 58 minutes ago. I'm probably going to be on till... I'm probably going to be on for another 10. I'm not going to do the whole field today. I'll be on for a little bit more. So I'm... What time? I'll be 5:30 from here. I'll probably call that in a minute. I'm probably going to call that a night in a second. 5:30. Yeah. I want some food. I want to spend some time with my wife tonight as well. So I'm going to call that. That'll do for the episode. Tractor's in kind of a wrong place. So yeah. Cowboy, if you're on, I'll be on tomorrow at some point. We'll get this field finished. Try and do all the jobs we need to finish seeding. I might be back on later tonight. I might do an hour if my missus hasn't got... after the jobs need to be done. If I'm... have a few minutes, I'll come back on and do the rest of the harvest tonight. But we'll just see what happens. I'll call that for a minute. Bung that in there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see everyone soon.